What is the Matrix to you?
It's actually interesting.
You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed.
Good sir, you had me at bed. Why does my bum feel weird? Well, anyways, we know the right answer is obviously that you don't take pills from strangers, unless they look like the girl from the Stranger Danger commercial. But let's say curiosity got the better of you, and you did take the red pill. Well, if that were the case, you would be in for probably one of the best Matrix games ever put on this slightly green-tinted earth, where you, quite literally, follow the path of Neo. From his early days learning about the art of stealth,
In a hurry to meet someone, Mr. Anderson.
swordsmanship, and guns, from some missions that is totally not related to the movies at all, but most importantly,
I know Kung Fu. Show me.
and since this game is all the movies combined into one beautiful mess, you will see Neo go from your average office worker to quite literally using his enemies as nunchucks. God, I love this game. We then use our newly acquired Kung Fu knowledge to beat up waves of innocent cops. Like, I don't know if I should feel bad for killing, holy shit. Well, technically it was the explosion that killed them. Ouch. That was a weird power-up. You have achieved a greater level of awareness. What exactly that has to do with me blowing myself up? I don't know, but I'll take it.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Before coming face to face with an agent, which is really bad.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
That was a grenade launcher.
Well, all right. I guess you do know Kung Fu.
You're goddamn right.
Having managed to escape the agent, we learned that Morpheus wasn't as lucky.
Is Morpheus alive?
He's alive.
And I just want to add that I did not edit that. So with Morpheus captured and actively tortured for information, Neo and Trinity decide to raid Arasaka Tower to rescue him.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Making our way to the roof, we're once again confronted by an agent,
Only human.
who we defeat just like they did in the movie.
About to heat up.
Come on, Morpheus, move, goddammit!
Morpheus? Second time's a charm, and we managed to get Morpheus out and back to a payphone when...
Mr. Anderson.
Now, if I remember right, this fight is supposed to be hard, but also remembering this man bullying the shit out of me as a child, I unleashed years of suppressed trauma to absolutely destroy him as a grown man. Huh. That was a lot easier than I remember it to be. But, like most childhood trauma, it just keeps coming back harder than before, forcing us to make an escape. Which doesn't go so good. Until I rise from the grave and beat the shit out of not one, but 3 agents at the same time. That's right, I am Matrix Jesus.
Is it over?
Oh, on the contrary, we got 2 movies left. With our first task as Matrix Jesus being a bunch of side quests, starting with this cop.
How'd you know I used to be a cop?
You serious?
As Matrix Jesus, I command you to stop.
Deny you your prize.
What?
There's a shawarma joint about 2 blocks from here. I don't know what it is, but I want to try it.
You looking for some of his magic powder?
What the hell?
You wanna watch me have a wank? It'll cost you a tenner.
He is the one.
But just when everything was looking up for Marvel releases, we run into a slight problem. It seems like Agent Smith's death was greatly exaggerated and has now returned with a low-poly army of himself to enact his vengeance.
Is it over?
No.
You might be wondering, Mr. Basement Dweller, what are you doing in a Frenchman's sex dungeon? What the fuck? Well, you see, after learning that Agent Smith had gotten way too powerful and started assimilating the entire Matrix,
There is nowhere to escape us now.
we made a tactical retreat. And as it turns out, the only way to defeat him is to have a conversation with God. And the only way to get to God is with this old Chinese man, who happens to be held hostage by this Frenchman.
There's your answer.
But first, we have to fight our way through an army of Frenchmen.
You know your predecessors had much more respect.
Oh, I know what to do here. You guys are fucked. You gonna shoot? Or... God damn it, I wasn't ready. Before being quite literally sent into the Matrix version of the backrooms.
I hate this place.
This place sucked when I was a kid and it still sucks today. So just like when the Minions movie decided to skip ahead after Napoleon, I will skip this part. We now have to fight this absolute B-word. Now, I might be good at dodging bullets, but when it comes to having every piece of furniture in this room come flying at me from different angles at the same time, it gets a bit harder. You ain't got the guts. Now, with the French part down, we get to one of my favorite levels, where Neo, Morpheus, and the Keymaker are hunted by... And since there's an endless number of him, all we can do is run, using the Keymaker's ability to jump between different locations, like the literal White House.
Horrible, violent video games are offensive to all. Say hello to my little friend!
Is it over?
Nope, we still got the final battle, where Neo travels to Machine City to plug back into the Matrix and face Agent Smith one last time.
Mr. Adams.
Nah, I'm just kidding, it's not over that easily. The fight actually has a few stages, but you just like the movie, start on street level, before taking to the skies, where you proceed to create literal sonic booms with your fist and hurl each other through buildings.
That isn't good.
But what isn't going to work? What the fuck? You okay, buddy? My ace alright. Before ending up back at the ground.
This is my world, Mr. Anderson! My world!
Now, if you watch the movies, you probably know how this all ends.
This is it. This is the end.
Except that isn't what happens. Instead, these guys show up and tell us that shit is lame as fuck and proceeds to create a giant Smith robot. Honestly, I can't quite see the resemblance. Ah, yeah, wait, now I see it. But as awesome as this sounds and looks, it kinda sucks.
Yes.
Because the fight just rolls around dodging these two attacks, and in between those two attacks, slowly but surely, turning him into Swiss cheese. Overall, I'd say this game is awesome, if not a bit janky. But I love revisiting it, and if you liked the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.